Welcome to my channel. Today's lesson is about simplifying inequalities. Inequalities in mathematics is used to compare quantities. That is, you compare whatever is on the left with whatever you are given on the right. In primary school, we have three inequalities that are normally used. And these inequalities are, this symbol stands for greater than, this symbol symbolizes or stands for less than, and this symbol stands for equal to. If you are comparing two quantities using a sign like this, it means whatever is on the left hand side is greater than whatever is on the right hand side. Now let's start working out our first example. In order to work out this question, you need first of all to simplify. That is, to get the exact value of x. Work out the value of x, not changing the sign here. To remain with x, we divide both sides with 2. And our answer will be x is less than 4. Remember, we are comparing whatever is on our left hand side with whatever is on our right hand side. So x is less than 4. This answer can also be written as, when you begin with 4, 4 is greater than x. X is less than 4, meaning 4 is bigger than x. So 4 is bigger than x is written as 4 is greater than x. Let's work out our next example. Here, to work out this question, you need to adhere to the rule of algebra, that is, joining the like terms together. At this point, you make sure that the symbol here remains the same. Don't change it. Just put like terms together without changing the symbol here. So let's try putting like terms together. As you can see here, it's 83 take away 15. We can begin by working out this or solving this side because they are like terms. So 83 take away 15, we remain with, borrow 1 here, 13 take away 5, it's 8, and 7 take away 1, it's 6. So now to write the question, we have 3a plus 7 is greater than 68. Our next step is we take 7 to the other side because 7 and 68 are numbers, they don't have letters, so they are like terms. So let's put 7 to the other side. On this side it was addition, when it crosses over to the side it becomes subtraction. Therefore shall be 3a is greater than 68 take away 7 is 61. We want the value of a. Don't leave your answer like this. We're looking for the value of a, not 3a. So to do away with 3, we divide both sides by 3. And our a remains there. The symbol remains. So 63 divided by 3, it's 20 and 1 over 3. Because 20 times 3 is 60 plus 1 is 61. So our answer is 20 and a third. Let's work out another example. To solve this question, we need to put like terms together. As you can see, on this side, we have y, and here we have a number, and then we have y. So the best thing is to make sure that as you put like terms together, you avoid the negatives. So the first thing we do away with this fraction, which is 2. We get the LCM of 2 and 1. The LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. So 2 divided by 2, it's 1. 1 times y, it's y. Plus 2 divided by 1, it's 2. Times 6 is 12. Is greater than 2y. Now we need to do away with these 2. So we multiply both sides by these 2. And also here by 2. To do away with the denominator. So on this side we're remaining with y plus 12 is greater than 4y. You can see here there is y. The other side there is a y. So we put these y's together. This y goes to where the other y is. It was positive or addition, it becomes taking away. So 12 is greater than 3y. Remember, you're looking for y, not 3y. So to do away with this 3, we divide both sides by 3. And our answer is 4 is greater than y. Meaning 4 is bigger than y. Then y is less than 4. So this answer can as well be written as y is less than 4. question, we need to identify the like terms and we put them together. Bearing in mind that the symbol should remain the same. Our symbol here shows greater than. So when you're working out either on the left or right, let the symbol remain to be greater than, just the way it is. So let's put like terms together and avoid negatives as much as possible. So to avoid negative, I bring my -3 here on this side. It was taking away. When it comes this side, it becomes addition. So 5t plus 3t is equals to 8t. Also, we take our -9 to this side. That is, it was negative, it becomes +9. So 15 plus 9 is equals to 24. Remember, we brought 3 this side, so on our left we have 8t is greater than 24. We want to be left with the t, so we do away with 8 here by dividing both sides by 8, and our t is greater than 3. So t is greater than 3, meaning 3 is less than t. So this answer can as well be written as 3 is less than t. The two answers are correct answers. In this example, we need to get the value of p. But as you can see here, p is combined with a number and the denominator is common, which is 2. So we need to get away with this 2 and this 3 here. The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So we multiply both sides with the LCM. So by 2 is 1, by 2 it's 3. So we have 3 there outside the brackets. 4p take away 6 is less than, by 3 1, by 3 is 2. So 2, 5p plus 4. Now we need to remove the brackets first. 3 times 4 is 12p. Take away 3 times 6, which is 18. The symbol remains to be less than. 2 times 5 is 10p plus 2 times 4, which is 8. At this point now we have removed all the brackets. We are done with the denominators. Now we can put like terms together, avoiding negatives. So this 12 remains here, because if you take 12 to the other side, 10p take away 12p will be a negative, and you are avoiding negatives. So when I'm putting like terms together, avoid negatives as much as possible. So 12p, we bring 10 on this side. 12p take away 10p, it's 2p. Less than, when you take our 18 to the other side, it was taking away. When you cross the other side, it becomes addition. Therefore, 18 plus 8 is 26. Now we get the value of p. So we divide both sides by 2 to do away with these 2. And our p is less than 13. Because 26 divided by 2 is 13. So p is less than 13. Meaning 13 is bigger than p. So also this answer can be written as 13 is greater than p. I wish you the best and kindly subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment and also share with friends. Also remember to practice. Remember, practice makes perfect. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.